真を確認。
Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video on Counter-Side. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is taking a look at the next batch of characters that will be coming out to the game. Now, I'm not actually sure on the date of release. Maybe it's going to be next week update or the week after that, but I'm pretty sure these characters are coming soon. So we're going to take a look at the skills for all 4 of those characters. Is it 4 free? I believe it's like 4 free characters that will be coming out. Don't worry guys, only 2 of them is SSR and the rest are like R characters or SR characters. But to be honest, they're actually quite good to get as well. So yeah, with the new batches of characters, we will be taking a look at whether or not you guys should actually summon for them. Should you guys save resources? And was it a bad idea for you guys to summon for Ifrit? And spoiler, it wasn't. Ifrit is still a fantastic character to go ahead and summon for, and so is some of this Maid characters as well. So anyways, before I go right into that guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Counter-Side. Let's get to 10k subscribers. At 10k subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely stay tuned for that. Now, the characters that will be coming out, or the next batch of characters that will be coming out, is the Maid characters. Those are characters that you can actually see wearing Maid costumes. So you got one over here called Lily, or is he? Yeah, I believe her name is Lily. If I'm wrong, I will obviously correct myself later on in the video whilst I take a look at her. So yeah, to take a look at the characters, we have to go over to this section over here where we can take a look at all the characters in the game. So anyways, let's go down. There we go. So as you can see, actually I didn't even know that, but I have 3 out of the 4 Maid characters that will be coming out in the SA server. Right now, obviously, this is my KL server. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the first character over here. So this character is called Veronica. Sorry, I was about to butcher her name. So yeah, Veronica is actually a great character. So Veronica, sorry, is a striker character. She's a soldier unit, and she's a 4-cost character as well. So she's actually one of those soldier characters that are must-have, or characters that are very, very good. Not that many soldier characters in this game are actually good, but she is an exception. So she is a berserker type unit similar to Alex, who gets stronger the lower her HP gets. But what makes her unique is the ability to become immortal when her HP falls to 1. So for 10 seconds after she can do absurd amount of damage if you don't have anyone in the team who can remove buffs. Now, I will be using a Counter-Side employee guide where I will be linking it down in the description as well, so you guys can go ahead and take a look at this at your own spare time. So yeah, Veronica, a fantastic character. She has a PvE score of 9 out of 10. She's great at some stages that you can abuse immortality, but not really used otherwise. Alongside Awakened Hildy, she's the best tank to tackle Drive 50. So we actually don't have Drive 50 yet, but yeah, when that content comes out, she's gonna be fantastic for that. You'll need one of them to clear the stage. So you either get Awakened Hildy or you get what's it called, Veronica over here, and you don't have both of them, or if you don't have any of them, sorry, you will not be able to clear that content, it seems. So going over to the PvP score, she also has a 9 out of 10, which means she's amazing in PvE and PvP. Whilst buff removers are quite common in PvP, which is a counter, basically, they can remove the immortality status that she gives herself. So characters like Ying Zheng, I believe, and I believe there's one other character that can remove buff, but I feel like Ying Zheng is only going to be the main counter for her. But yeah, not that many people actually summon for her, unless like Wales, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, she's still top tier in PvP, especially now with Matador ship. We currently do not have that in the SES server. That makes her a lot more stronger. So is she worth pulling for? Absolutely. She's great in both PvE and PvP content. Before I can talk about her skills, let's go ahead and showcase the animation for this unit as well. Taking a look at the animation for Veronica, sorry. So basic attack, she knocks enemy backwards with an AoE damage. With her first passive, her body automatically performs her skill from the past that she's near death, basically increases attack up to 50% in inverse proportion to her HP. So obviously the lower HP is, the higher attack will be. At skill level 5, attack damage resistance plus 30% for 12 seconds after deployment. So immediately she gets deployed, the attack she's going to be dealing is going to be amazing. Going over to a special skill, which is, I believe, this one over here. Let's see, yeah, there we go. She fires a shotgun inflicting AoE damage. At skill level 5, valid hit +1, true skill damage during Razata Blaster buff. Not really too sure what that is. Oh wait, that's the second passive buff, sorry. So with this ability, she is able to hit more characters. With this special ability, she's able to hit more characters, and she's also able to do true skill damage, which basically I believe ignores defense. that can help the enemy reduce the damage. So you're definitely going to be dealing a huge amount of damage with her special. So her second passive gains immortality for 7 seconds when her HP drops to 1% or lower, and delivers enhanced basic attack during immortality. At skill level 5, buff duration plus 3 seconds, which equals to 10 seconds overall for immortality. Enhanced basic attack, she gains an enhanced basic attack, and she also gets a valid hit plus 1. So overall, fantastic character. Let's move on to the next Maid character. Now, like I said, there is 4 Maid characters, but I don't think Lily will be coming out. The reason why I say that is because Lily is a battle pass character, so I don't think they're going to release her anytime soon, because the next battle pass, or the battle pass that will be leaving, I'm pretty sure they're going to release a new awakened character, and if they do, they're probably going to release the Replacer Queen alongside the Replacer King, and the Replacer King is a battle pass character. However, they might actually decide to remove that and bring out a different awakened character, and if they do, I feel like they might bring Ministra over Replacer Queen. But yeah, if Lily is coming out, let's go ahead and take a brief look at her. But I don't think she will be coming out. Depends on the release of this character. Now, Lily is only good because of her ability to silence. So Lily is a grenade tossing maid who puts her targets to sleep. She's mainly used in PvP because sleeping the whole backline for 10 seconds can sometimes win you in matches. Her ultimate though is not that good in PvP. Now, she has a PvE score of 3 out of 10, so you already know, if you guys are free to play players and you guys, well, you can't actually get this character. She's a battle pass character, like I said, unless they decide to release her on the banner, which I really doubt they will. But yeah, she's not good in PvE. The sleep mechanic isn't going to be useful in PvE content. Going over to her PvP score, she has a 9 out of 10. Her low cost combined with the sleeping grenade makes her a monster in PvP, and she's commonly used in KR. So she worth summoning for, only if you guys like PvP. Now, taking a look at her animations, Lily is a free cost supporter class counter unit. So with a basic attack, fires a gun at a target in front. A passive, for every 25 seconds of HP lost, drops a smoke bomb where she stands and steps back, attacking surrounding enemies. This bomb generates a smoke screen that lasts for 5 seconds, and the enemies within the smoke screen loses 60% of speed and hits. This is actually very good in PvP. At skill level 5, evasion plus 50% for 6 seconds after stepping back. So going over to her special, let's go ahead and showcase the animation. Summons a special grenade onto the battle and furthers targets within her sight, inflicting damage on and around it. The damaged targets are put to sleep for 7 seconds. At skill level 5, debuff duration plus 3 seconds, cooldown minus 3 seconds. Now, sleep mechanism is a hard CC. Targets are basically stunned for 10 seconds and can't move, but if you hit them, they will wake up. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. So yeah, if you attack the enemies that are put to sleep, it is going to remove the sleep mechanic. However, because the targets that are getting attacked are at the back, the chances of you hitting them is going to be very low. Now, moving on to the ultimate ability, tosses a special grenade at the closest enemy, dealing AoE damage. Targets hit doesn't do roll advantage bonus damage for 12 seconds. At skill level 5, debuff duration plus 6%, damage plus 20%. She seems to be a good debuffer character, however, her usefulness is only going to be in PvP. The next Maid character that will be coming out is going to be Monet. So she is going to be in the she is going to be in the banner with Veronica, I think. Now, she is actually a very good SR character. She is a defender class character, and she's going to be very useful in PvE content. So she is the best tank in the game for guild co-op bosses, because of her ability to silence them. When you pair her with John Mason, the boss will be a sitting duck, and you will be able to survive way longer. So very nice for guild co-op. I think a lot of people who are trying to make the guild better is going to use this character or rely on this character a lot. Her PvE score is 10 out of 10. She's used in every guild co-op boss fight, but you can also use her in other PvE modes because she can attack both ground and air attackers, which is very rare. Going over to her PvP score, she has a 3 out of 10. There are other characters that provide the much needed silence in PvP, and she's rarely used there. Now, should you summon for this character, obviously if you're summoning for Veronica, you probably will get her alongside your summons. She is going to be useful in guild co-op. Swings and attacks ground units and fires the gun embedded in a weapon at air units. Going over to her passive, after 3 attacks excluding basic air attack, trip forward, inflicting AoE damage on surrounding enemies. The damage target focuses the damage on her and can't use skill for 4 seconds. So basically silence plus taunt ability. At skill level 5, damage resistant plus 25% for 4 seconds after the enhanced attack. Moving on to her special, inflicting AoE damage on surrounding enemies and knocking them backwards in her facing direction for ground targets only. At skill level 5, cooldown is reduced by 4 seconds. Going over to her ultimate skills, inflicting AoE damage on and around the target. The damage target loses 10% of attack for 10 seconds. At skill level 5, immunity to hit stuns from special skill for 10 seconds after skill. So yeah, that is a skill, and once again a great character for co-op. Moving on to the last and final main character that will be coming out, we have this R unit called Lucious. I'm pretty sure I butchered the character's name, but she is a sniper unit. She is a 2-cost character. She's quite average in PvE and PvP. She has a score of 6 out of 10 for PvE and a 6.5 out of 10 in PvP. Overall, she's a well-balanced character that can be used everywhere in a game where you need a sniper. Because of her low cost, she's one of the best snipers to use with Oliver Park to proc her skills, but with the release of another character, she fell out of meta because archery brings more support to the team whilst only being a 2-cost unit. It looks like there is another character that you could use over this unit in PvP. However, she is still great because she is a 2-cost. You could quickly deploy her, proc the Oliver Park operator skill, and that is going to be very, very nice. Is she worth summoning for? She is an R character, so she's going to be easy to get, so there isn't any point in talking about whether you should summon for her. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the animation. Generates a shockwave from the tip of a spear, inflicting AoE damage. That is a basic attack. Moving on to the passive, deal 15% increased damage to striker characters. At skill level 5, anti-striker damage resistant plus 15%. Going over to her special, instantly cleans a place by blowing everything away, forcefully stabs at front enemies, inflicting AoE damage. At skill level 5, penetrates 25% of enemies' defense. Pretty nice. Going over to her unique ability, charges with her spear and then returns, inflicting AoE damage. At skill level 5, cooldown minus 6 seconds. So yeah, a pretty decent character to use. Obviously, you don't really expect too much damage for her. She's only there because of her low cost, so she's easy to deploy. So yeah, I've taken a look at all the main characters that should be coming out in the coming weeks. Like I said, I'm not really sure entirely about whether Lily is going to be released at the same time, because Lily is a battle pass character. So if they're going to release Lily, it means that the next awake character is not going to be the Replacer King or Replacer Queen, and it's most likely going to be Ministra or another awakened character that we don't know yet. But yeah, once again, those 4 characters are actually pretty good, and because 3 of them are going to be one banner, the chances of you getting them are going to be increased. So make sure you do something for Veronica, because she's going to be quite useful for drive. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more content on Counter Side. If you guys want to get updated with latest news or Counter Side, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you don't want to miss out any of those videos I make sure that post notification is on. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony.